Well, months have passed, seasons have changed, but we are still sharing the story of Mamt. The young mother and nurse has been missing from Manassas Park since last summer.
Yeah, investigators don't believe she's alive. Her husband is facing murder charges, you know that. But despite those charges, the police chief says this case is not over.
Katie Lugo has been following Mamt's story since the very beginning. She's getting an update directly from the chief tonight.
The chief told me during our interview a few hours ago that even though the person he believes is responsible is behind bars and awaiting trial, detectives are still doing everything they can to find Mamt and get justice not only for her family, but her community. Since you were able to charge him with murder, what does that mean for the search for Mamt?
I mean, we continue to search for her. We want to find her.
Do you believe there is a place where you find her alive at this point?
I don't believe so.
Although heartbreaking, Manassas Park Police Chief Mario Lugo says it's likely the reality. Mamt husband, Naresh Bhatt, is awaiting trial, accused of murdering her and dumping her body parts across Northern Virginia.
Initially, we received a phone call for check welfare because she didn't show up for work.
That was on August 2nd.
Hello, sir. How are you?
He stated that she was gone. She left. That they're in the middle of a divorce. They're separating. They're selling the house, and gave some other excuses.
On August 14th, Bhatt told WUSA 9 that he'd eaten dinner with his wife on July 31st, 2 nights before police knocked on his door.
We don't have any type of that, it was like normal day.
At what point did it go from being he's just the husband of a person that's been reported missing to, hey, we think he might have done something to his wife?
Some of the inconsistent statements that we were getting, things were just not adding up based on what he was telling the investigators.
Chief Lugo says they've done 50 searches in parks, the area around her home. At one point, they attempted to search a landfill in Page County where trash from Northern Virginia gets dumped, but they weren't able to search it because he says the workers couldn't tell investigators where the trash was dumped, when, or by who. They've also collected surveillance footage of Bhatt dumping items.
When you see those videos, what goes through your mind?
Oh, man. How can somebody do that? How can somebody do that to their mother, other kid?
Mamt's story has resonated with so many people across not only Manassas Park, but around the world.
They want answers. They want justice for her. What is your message to the community?
That, we're still searching for her. We are still trying to figure out what happened. We want to know what led up to this, what led up to that night where this occurred.
Now, if you'd like to see more of our interview, we'll put it up for you on WUSA9.com. As for Naresh Bhatt, his trial is scheduled to start in September. But if you have any information that could help investigators in their search for Mamt, call Manassas Park Police. I'm Katie Lugo. Back to you.